Yo, what's up, baby? How y'all doing, man? And you know me, I'ma set it off like this. Thank you, God, Lord Jehovah, Elohim, El Shaddai, Alpha and Omega, the great I am, the God of the universe, the God of heaven and earth. Those that worship you as the Lord, may they worship you in an uprighteous way. And those that's on a spiritual walk, may they find you within, realizing that you've been in them the whole time. And thank you for our ancestors, because without them, we wouldn't be here. Yo, what's up, baby? Yeah, it's a nice day today. Seltzer water. It's good, man. I love it. And it's so here in the South, you know. It's more nature in the South than that's any South, and it's good to be around it because I'm connected to the energy from it. I'm connected to whatever relevance it provides the earth to. With that being said, I'm gonna get some of this. I'm gonna get some of this. I'm gonna go on my walk, baby. Go on my walk. Now, somebody shared something with me. This brother, he got a podcast. You know him, a couple of, I think it's two or three brothers and three women. They be on the stage and they talks about relationship problems and how to heal them. And they have answers to the audience and supposed to have answers to those that share their curiosity when it comes down to a relationship or their relationship. Now, I only see one lady that keep it, you know, balanced as far as like, yo, it's two. It's not just one, it's two. But with and as you know, the brothers they even set for this guy. I, I think he's the host. I think he's the founder of this thing. He he always trying to beat down the man like a Tyler Perry or something, right? And he gives these women these tools of how every man is, what they up to, and what they need to work on. So I'm looking at this, man. I'm looking at this, man. I'm looking at this. But I see the audience too. His fan base, majority of are women. You see a couple of men out there, most of them be out there with their woman. You know. And what I'm about to say. The reason why today's pastors and people like my man himself try to favor the women more than talk about the men, why they're like that, and why you shouldn't expect more. What I'm saying is you have to get to the core of what the man is trying to say to you, because he got to deal with life. He got to deal with, stuff that he don't want you to be affected by. Or he may told you what happened to him at a young age and what he been through while he was growing up into a man. You know, a lot of us have heartfelt, profound stories. And by by the woman being the weaker vessel, very emotional, and somehow we keep our focus on her being hurt, what she went through, and we come up with something inside of us to understand. Because we don't want to be selfish. Because we was told we got to be the stronger and better man, the king to provide for that woman. Well, what you go through in life do not go away. Listen to what I'm saying. What you go through life do not go away. You can find treatments as far as counseling. Some of us even take medication. A lot of us choose to do things that's not made for us to do. Because it's like a scar, what we go through or what we've been through too. It's like a scar is never gonna go away. It's never gonna heal, no matter what. But you can nurse it. Put a band-aid on it to hide it. But we still walks around with that scar. So with that being said, so I'm like listening to this dude. You not talking about all men. You talking about yourself, and you talking about things that would get a okay from the women. I thought this podcast was something to inspire couples and to help people out with understanding one another. Nah. It's all about the bag. You know, you got these people. Let me tell you something, man. You got these people, they getting help too. hmm Because, you know, nobody exempt when it comes down to not hurting somebody's feelings, not hurting the next person, not being selfish. That takes work, man. So what I'm getting at, what I'm really getting at is that women have their faults too. Men have their faults too. But where it come from? Why? Now it always starts from home. What you gonna do to fix it so you see the problem? Because I can't degrade or beat a man's character up when I don't know why he respond that way. I can't treat a woman with no sympathy and not listen to her so I can understand her. I can't do that. Two of y'all have to come to an agreement if you really want each other, to agreement to say, well, okay, what can we do to better our relationship and to help us? You don't need no supposed to be relationship gurus to tell you, because all they giving you their experience with a little study, yeah, and a whole lot of therapy. So it both of us are injected with the virus. But the antidote, the main antidote is God and to fix. And what it takes to fix our behavior towards one another. Nobody's perfect, man. I can't say men are like that. A lot of men is not like me, and I'm not like them. I can't say all women are like that. A lot of women is not like my woman, and she's not like them. And that's what's tearing relationships up. Black people always want to put their business out there. Back in the day, they put their business out there, but it was amongst their house and certain communities that was more family like. Now black people putting their business out there to strangers. To the strangers and the enemies. So, never mind the fact that we can't get along as a unit. Focus on the possibility that we can help one another. And if you're not ready, don't get involved. Don't get too deeply involved. Just because you want a person in your life. So I just want to share that, man. Peace and blessings, man. Peace and blessings, man. I hope y'all, man, happy. Y'all have a great Tuesday. And I'm out to go on my walk, baby. I'm out to go on my walk, baby. And that be that. Peace and blessings, everyone. Peace and blessings.
We fight every night, now that's not kosher. I reminisce with bliss of when we was closer, and wake up to be greeted by an argument again. You act like a 10, so immature. I try to concentrate on the cure and keep looking at the front door, thinking if I were to evacuate, you'd probably be straighter than straight and wouldn't have so much hate. Cause you don't know the pain I feel when I see you smiling, and when I roll up, you start wilding. So I front